Light Wars and Soul Tribe. It's August 3rd, 2025, and we're going to be dropping some hot content tonight, Kristen. It's good to see you. We're a little early this
Yeah,
morning, a little late. Not going to
yeah.
lie, Kristen, I overslept. It
We're
was a long
dropping hot content whether you're watching it this morning or you're watching it tonight.
Absolutely. Or
Yeah,
tomorrow, whenever you guys watch it, we're
yep.
going to be dropping the hot content tonight, Kristen.
Yeah. Good to see you. Like the shades.
I'm not going to keep them on for too long, but hey, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. So overslept. I apologize to the Light Warriors Soul Tribe out there. It's a little bit early in the morning here in California. Kristen,
Mhm.
how's your week been?
Oh, great. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful weekend. The energies are beautiful. I was teaching my class. Shout out to everyone in the class yesterday. It's to enhance your intuition. And we were talking about the levels of consciousness. I went over with a beautiful chart from Ricky Green, one of our, he's a veteran in our soul tribe out there. But the levels of consciousness and how, in our energetic field and things that we interact with, like social media or people or even just your own thoughts, how they can drop you down and put you up, drop you down. It's like a roller coaster for some. I mean, for everybody, we're human. Sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling the greatest, and then we have to do things to get out of that energy and raise our vibration back. So the levels of consciousness, I'm sure you know all about it with your school psychology, but I think it's important, especially now as we're going through all these energies and trying to break cycles and just start our new timeline, because we're in a new timeline. It's out with the old and in with the new.
Interesting. Let's
Yeah.
speak more about this, Kristen, just as we get more of our Light Warriors and Soul Tribe back into the crowd.
Sure. Sure.
Kristen, what kind of advice would you give um, for those individuals who want to raise their vibration? Like, what kind of activities can they do? Because I have my opinion, but I
Mhm.
want to get yours.
If you're going to speak of activities, I mean, I will give you mine. Mine is really the sunshine, getting outside in the sun, being in nature, getting outside of this room, because I work in it all the time. So you also pay attention to the areas you frequent. So mostly your home, your bedroom, all those places. But what happens is thought forms rest. They rest in the energetic field of the places where you spend your most of your time. So you need that release. You need something to break up your routine every day. So that solitude, that morning solitude with yourself, reflection, journaling, getting outside, go to the gym, whatever it may be, walking your dog outside, just break it up. Breaking up where you spend your time is going to break out and break up those thought forms. And thought forms, if you don't know, it's the best way to explain it is it's like a personal library that's around our energetic field that surrounds our aura. So
Yeah.
even from childhood, like maybe someone said, I'll use myself as an example. Okay, I was bullied like in elementary school. So all those bullies said stuff to me. And let's just say, all right, you're fat, Kristen, like in little grade school, elementary schools. You shouldn't be eating lunch. You don't need it. Stuff like that. So those thought forms still were in my library for years and years. So I held on to that, and that was an identity that I held on to. So eating in front of people was something that made me uncomfortable because
Mm,
I kept holding on to that identity that those kids said. I held on to it for so long.
right.
This is an example, but it's true story. But for so long, and now I've healed that. I had to feel that though to heal it, deal with it, reflect on it, and realize that that was just projection. And they were teasing and his projection. So I had to let that go over time. And now I'm good. As an adult, I'm a lot better. I'm not so shy. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat in
You like
front of people.
absolutely,
I love
absolutely.
food. Yeah. So that's an example though. Those things can stick if you hold on to things people said, or maybe it's something you say about yourself that's not even true, you know? And then you keep it in your personal library, in your aura, because it's something you kind of go back to. Like, say you're talking to a friend, and
Yeah.
let's say she sparks something in conversation that reminds you of something while she's talking. Your mind is, and you got to control your mind. It
Right.
goes back 10, 15 years to that that scene because you it relates with this woman you're talking to, and then you're torturing yourself. So, in all honesty, to overthink lowers your vibration. And I say that because there's a difference between thinking and thoughts.
Oh,
So,
I like that. I like that.
yeah,
Let's speak more about this, Kristen. I love it.
yeah.
I love to see your growth in this area. I love it.
Oh, oh,
Beautiful.
thank you. This has been the biggest thing I've had to work on because every relationship I've had, family, even you and I, Jason, like you've mirrored things that showed me, like, oh shoot, I need to fix that. I
Right.
didn't know I was doing that. So
Right.
relationships will show and reflect something within ourselves, and then we fix it. But also something to help everyone that helps me day to day, especially when I was still grooming at the time and listening to my favorite reader, Rich Locke. And I remember thinking as I was quietly just working and listening to him, I'm like, but how do you know the difference between ego and intuition? Like, how does he know that? Like, that's genius. He's just rolling. He's in the flow state. I'm in the flow state right now too because I'm not thinking right now. This is just from my energetic field, my library. This is just flowing through. I've let the divine in because I've created space. Just like that great reader, Rich, he has created space. He pulls cards, like, I pull cards, a lot of readers do, but it's flowing through. We're letting it flow. You're not stopping to think and be like, huh, 5 girls here have 5 wands and they're dancing. It looks like they're happy. I don't know. Maybe you're happy and that you don't think. You let the divine have that space to bring you in a message.
Mm.
So it's more like the best way to think about what is the flow state? How does that feel? Think about your happiest moment, the first one that comes to your mind right now. What is the happiest moment that you've ever experienced, that comes to you right now? What were you thinking? I bet you weren't thinking anything at all. You were just in that space, in that moment. It was like the whole world was paused because you were enjoying that moment. You were present. And that is the space, that being present, that's what the divine needs to access so that they could give you divine messages. Like you might be watching a sunset with someone that you like or you love, getting to know or whatever. And then you start to enjoy that moment. You're in the presence. You're not thinking. But something comes through from the divine is that this was meant to happen right now. I was supposed to enjoy this right here, right now with this person. And you won't forget it. Just like your happiest moment that I told you to think of right now,
Yeah.
you will never forget that for the rest of your life, of this eternal life. It's
That's
pretty
beautiful.
cool. Yeah.
I
But
love
that's
it.
how it feels. Yeah.
I
So
love it.
that's what I did yesterday in the class. That's what we talked about. And then I went swimming and I channeled in the sunshine. So that was my day. It was great.
I love it, Kristen. It's beautiful. I love to see you smile. I love to see you and your good energy. It's beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful things,
you.
Kristen. Beautiful. I love it. Good advice for your patrons who took your class, and of course for those who are watching the show right now. We absolutely love it, Kristen. Beautiful.
Yes, thank you, brother. Because I mean, you've also grown so much, and I'm happy that you're happy as well. So thank you.
Of course. Of course. I mean, sounds like you had a great day last night or yesterday, Kristen. I can't
Hmm.
remember what I did on air. What I did, but it was a beautiful day, beautiful weekend,
But
beautiful week. So things are working out. Things are falling into place as they should, as you said, Kristen.
yeah,
Um, let's get a poll for the Soul Tribe for this week, and then we're gonna get into the hot content, Kristen. I know we are now in the Lions Gate portal, Kristen. I think
hmm,
uh, the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. I know we're in it, but like I think the strongest day is on 8/8, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, like Friday.
yeah.
Let's get a poll, a weekly poll for the tribe for this Sunday, for this upcoming
Ooh.
week. What
Okay,
can we expect from the cards?
okay. Here we go. Let's take a look. Oh wow, what a way to start it off. The Empress, okay, the best feminine card to get because this is the rebirth phase. It's also a renewal. So what's coming through right now is that we're all going through this, male or female, doesn't matter. This is something new is about to start in your life, something brand new. So it might be even something that you haven't really dived into before. So let's see where this goes. Also for the world, this is great. So now I'm getting the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. And I am also getting protection when it comes to the world events that are happening. So personally, doing something new, stepping out of the box, that's opening a new door for you, a whole new timeline. Okay. So it's like a quantum jump. You're quantum leaping. So that Six of Swords is going to bring you and attract more success. And that's happening for the world too, because as Trump is doing things with the administration, they're actually opening some other new, it's almost like a new portal behind the scenes. They're opening something new that is going to be presented to us that's going to bring us some sort of protection here. Protection, but also financial, the Four of Pentacles. So let's see what else comes through here. So this is for all of us, both the world and also personally. Yep, Gemini energy, very forceful air energy, King of Swords, and then the Hierophant. So we are going back to the old ways. So all the old systems being revealed, but also shut down and exposed and arrested, hopefully. The people among Congress and all that stuff. So all that's being shifted. But when it comes to something new, I do think it's financial. I think it has to do with gold and silver. Gold backed, getting back to that. So there's going to be talks about it, the financials. And I think that's going to lead us as the momentum builds. I know a little bit of astrology. We've got Neptune and Venus intertwined this week. So that usually sparks abundance. And there's a momentum of abundance approaching for this week, right before Lionsgate. So it's pretty convenient. I know we were waiting for August 1st in hopes that we would all have money in some sort of rebate check. But I still believe we're on point for that. Just because it didn't happen August 1st, I did sense, and we saw it in the readings, that it was more about talks of it. And that the talks of it, I think, are tariffs. And I think that has to do with the Hierophant too, because that's old values, old ways. That tariffs are going back to the old ways of making the country wealthy. So that makes sense. So there's something else that he needs to open. It's a new type of, I don't know why they showed me like a portal, but it's something that generates more money, something that generates more to give more to the people, to give people the power back. So, but it's some sort of portal. Yeah. I don't know what that could be, but it looks like a vault. It looks like a spinning vault, and it's gold and blue, and it's spinning like that. It's like
Cool.
a vault.
Okay. All right. Let's go, Larry. Any more cards for this week, and then we'll get into that. We'll start off with the financials this morning.
Yeah, let's see. So for this week, okay. Again, just like the Empress presented to us was transformation, rebirth energy, starting something new. So now, as Jason asked, well, what else for this week? Well, death and rebirth, the death card, Scorpio energy. Five of Cups is also water. Okay, Scorpion energy too. And then the Queen of Cups, more water energy. But this is about nurturing what's closed. Nurture and feel what you had to close, what you had to end. There's a death of something in your life. This can also, for the world, mean that there's a death that's going to be brought up, that's going to be spoken about. Someone may die publicly, someone famous. We are in Leo season. Leo is the famous, the lion, the showman. So someone very famous could also be dying that we hear of too. But in your personal lives, I mean, as well. Something is dying, but also something is going to be nurtured and healed because you let something end. Yep.
Beautiful, Kristen. We love it.
Thank you. Yes, that's what's coming through. Just flowing right on through.
Back to the financials. I think people want to know about more of that, and that's where we're going to start today, Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
So you said in your vision, in your download, that there's going to be some sort of new, I guess you would say, access, a reserve, a vault. A vault is something that you protect. I'm just trying to dissect
That's
your
true. Yeah.
This week, is the Trump administration going to release their digital currency reserves?
Oh. Okay, and I got the Four of Pentacles a few minutes ago. That's
Right.
protecting assets,
So
gold.
something new, a new asset being protected, gold and blue. So let's try to just start there.
So yeah, we've got the Knight of Wands. He rushes in with good news. He's fire. He's like, hey, check this out. Also, this is the Tower card. So the Tower moment of the end of the old, like the dollar crashed down over. And then let's see something new. So it's also a cleanse. Fire is cleansing. And then the Hermit card, Virgo. So that also too, with this Virgo guy, the Hermit textbook meaning, which I don't usually go by, but this would mean like hidden secrets, like they're hiding something, they're still keeping it under wraps. Okay, but they've saved it. It looks like they've saved it for this moment, for a specific moment in time, to say, all right, this is what's happening now. This is what we're going to do.
All right, so I'm going to bring this up. This is from the U.S. Department of Treasury, Kristen.
Okay.
Treasury Secretary Bessent remarks at the launch of the White House Digital Assets Report. So this was done July 31st, just a few days ago, Kristen. So ending the war on crypto. This is coming straight from the U.S. Treasury's website. So this is it's pretty final. It's fine. So the golden age of the crypto, the president has ushered in standards in stark contrast to recent history. Before President Trump took office, digital assets endured a 4-year siege from a hostile White House that took extraordinary measures to drive fintech innovation offshore. And I'll go ahead and share the article in the chat so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But Kristen, it looks like Trump and the administration is going to finally end publicly the war on digital assets, aka crypto.
Yeah.
So what is that going to do for the markets? Because we know that money is just energy. It flows. Currency, it flows to the people. So if we have another, I think it's a $3 trillion market cap for all crypto. However, we know that all cryptos are not good. There's going to be a select few. So let's pull on that, Kristen. Are we going to see a select few? I'm thinking it's going to be like 4 or 5. Let's pull on the crypto market itself, the Trump administration. Are we going to then have a new currency which leads into the new quantum financial system?
Ooh, okay. I like it. Yes or no? Wow. Yeah, because we're walking away from what no longer serves us. So yes. And then there's the High Priestess. So yeah, taking us to a higher level for wealth to bring back to the people. I think it's the only way. I really do. And then we have the Five of Pentacles to pull us out of that stuck, stagnant financial, basically burden of what we had to deal with. And then the Nine of Cups, that's such a drastic turn right there. Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups is very content, wish fulfillment. So absolutely, yeah. We're walking away from what no longer serves us, speaking on this financial topic right now. So yeah, we're getting to the good stuff. It's the only way to make the people have all the money in their hands, I think, is through this quantum financial system. It has to be.
Will this be released this week or sometime in the week of in the month of August, Kristen? When we're talking about it's been going on behind the scenes for quite a long time. We know banks, are they going to start adopting these coins that have the reserve of and backing of the United States Treasury, or what can we kind of look at through the cards when it comes to the new quantum financial system being ushered in this month? What do the cards say?
Okay, so as we speak of this month, it looks like it's in a little bit, so it might be like 2 weeks away or something, hopefully sooner. But there is a release, so something has to happen first that's on standby, and then there's some sort of release. There's our manifestations, which is bringing it to life or attracting it, and then there's the major transformation, 10 of Cups, Star card. So this is healing the economy. This is coming through. So with that Pisces energy being there, and that's Aquarius as well, I would say it's more towards the end of the month as we get into Virgo.
Oh, this is big news, Kristen. Let me go.
Yeah, it could be even sooner though.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
spirit
So
does
sometime
like,
this month.
yeah,
Sometime this month.
yeah, because spirit doesn't like to deal with time. Yeah, because time is not real,
Time is an illusion.
right? So yeah, devil card. Okay, so they have to, yes, because the old system, corrupt system of money and all the fraudulent, all of that stuff, that's what they still have to come unravel to the masses, the mainstream. So they're still unraveling the deep, dark, deep state and what they've had a hold on the people and the money and all that, and what they've done with the money, which we know is not good, but the children, all that stuff. So that's going to bring devastation, but then we're going to have rejoicing as it recovers for everybody's wallets.
Love it, Kristen. Let me go ahead and play this clip, and then we'll talk more about it. We are looking at the financials this Sunday morning, August 3rd, 2025. We still have a lot more hot content to get to. We are just getting started here live on MAGA Arcana Shores.
The Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date.
The architecture of how it works, it means it's slow, it's expensive, and frankly, it's quite error prone.
And money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear.
Ripple invented a series of technologies built upon the XRP ledger that allows institutions, banks, and even in some cases governments to take advantage of these technologies.
Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade.
We haven't been asking to be deregulated. We've been asking to be regulated.
The Genius Act provides banks, businesses, and financial institutions a framework.
Just give us clear rules of the road.
By creating clear rules of the road, it will update archaic payment rails.
I mean, SWIFT has been around for, 50, 60 years.
With a revolutionary new payment system.
An XRP transaction and a payment flow for us is really real time. It's instant, it's cross-border.
This could be perhaps the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself.
And the really powerful thing for a lot of our customers is they don't have to pre-fund accounts, because our customers are financial institutions. Our customers are financial institutions.
Cool.
Love it, Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of correlation there with the Trump administration, Trump himself, and of course that was Brad Garlinghouse of the Ripple CEO, XRP, one of my favorites, absolutely. Let's get a poll on this week, Kristen, when it comes to the digital asset market or the crypto market. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. I'm having some technical issues sharing my screen, but we'll get it taken care of.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Right now, XRP had a little bit of a down week. I'm not worried about it at all. But Kristen, let's get a poll on XRP itself. Right now, it's trading at about $2.90. It reached about $3.70 a couple of weeks ago. So if you don't have any XRP, I think this might be, in my opinion, your last buying zone. It might dip to 260 according to my charts, but Kristen, let's get a poll on XRP for this Sunday going into this week.
XRP, here we go. Two of Swords, oh boy. So you're going to see some more of the downward that it's been, but then it looks like there is a lift. So it does lift up, it comes back up towards the end of the week. So we're going to see it stagnant, and then it's going to rise a little bit. But I don't think it's going to have its crazy event yet, like the major event that we're waiting for.
Okay.
That's still in the shadows. It's approaching, but it's just not here quite yet.
Hey, I've been in this space for like 8 years now, so I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush at all. So
yeah, it will come up.
All right. What about?
Oh, he's gone. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties sometimes will knock you out of StreamYard. So I know that we're going to pull on another one as soon as he gets back. Here he is. There you are.
I'm having some technical issues over here, Kristen. A little glitch in the matrix. What about for the crypto market in general, Kristen? And I'll get to answer someone's question in the chat. What
Okay.
about the crypto market in general as a whole? Right now, it's currently at a little bit over $3.5 trillion market cap. What do we see crypto market, digital asset market in general for this week?
Oh, I like it. Okay, let's take a look. In general, here's what we're going to see. So, Hermit, as you all know, kind of that's like just kind of chilling. So it's kind of just going to chill and be stagnant. But then we do see some activity, again, kind of like XRP showed, towards the end of maybe the 5-day process. That's what's coming through, a 5-day process. I never say that, but that's what came through. So we have the 2 of Wands, 4 swords. Yeah, it's like a climb, a slow climb. Stagnant and then slow climb.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Slow climb. We're going to get into the gold and silver market too, Kristen. That one took a little bit of a hit this week as well. I wanted to get to Joni's question. Joni said, so good to buy XRP now when low? Like, it depends. It depends if you have any XRP. If you have no XRP, I would buy as much as you can right now. It better have some skin in the game than no skin in the game, and then it takes off, because once it hits numbers and once it starts moving, you're gonna wish you bought at $2 or $3. Like, do you know what I mean? I think the risk of not having any is far outweighs buying it now at $2.90. So if you guys don't have, you guys could buy it on Coinbase. I would take it off of the exchange, but hey, you have to get some exposure if you have no exposure. And now is going to be a perfect time, and just hold it and just hold it. Just hold it. You're not looking to make a quick buck. So time in the market is better than timing the market, Kristen. So that would be my advice right now. So good question, Joni from the Soul Tribe. Beautiful question. Kristen, let's go ahead and go right into the gold. And we're talking about the financials this morning. So right now, currently, gold is trading a little bit over $3,300. So it's about $3,400. It's $3,378 as of right now. Kristen, gold for this week, this forecast, as we go into the Lion's Gate portal, what do we see for the precious metal known as gold?
Here we go. The King of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Looking good for gold, actually. So what's coming through is whatever the past high was for gold, it's going to be coming near that. It's going to revisit the past. Then we have the Sun card, the Queen of Wands. So I think the attention is going to be, and I'm hearing gold and silver, that's where the attention may be this week, is mostly surrounded gold and silver. Sun card. Beautiful. Yeah.
All right. So gold and silver. So it's going to be a pretty epic week for both gold and silver. Right now, silver is at about $37. I remember doing our shows, Kristen, early back in 2022. So like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Silver was like, I'll even pull it up on the chart. Silver was basically like $26. And you're like, yeah, $10 more an ounce. Yeah, like that's a lot when you look in the return on investment. Let's go ahead and look at it. I could even probably pull it up. So 5 years ago. So let's look at 2022. It was even lower, Kristen. I remember doing our shows. It was like $22.
Wow.
I'm pulling up the chart. Yeah. In the summer of 2022, let's just say 3 years ago, in July, August, if you would have bought silver, it was $20. And right now it's 37. So it's almost double. It's almost double. Who knows where it's gonna be when it reaches and surpasses its all-time high of about $48. If you don't have any exposure to silver, I don't know what you're waiting for. I really don't.
I think that's where it's at. I mean, yeah, if you're not into the cryptos, at least I think that the silver is the way to go.
Absolutely. It's God's money. It's divine money, gold and silver. So if you don't have any exposure like I said, but I don't know what you're waiting for. Some people just like buying at the top, and that's okay because it fills my packs. It doesn't matter.
That's true.
But I mean, that's if you put it into context, Kristen, like $20 when we started talking about silver.
Mhm.
Till now, it almost hit $40 like last week.
Yeah, it's gonna soar. It's gonna be amazing. Silver's where it's at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, go to your. For me, like, I've never bought in silver or gold on online. I know there's reputable institutions that will like ship it out for free or whatever. They have good deals, but I would go visit your local coin shop. Just Google gold and silver dealer. Just Google it, and then go to that shop and buy yourself some gold or silver. I would personally, I would go with silver for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think so. Best thing to do.
Beautiful, Kristen. Beautiful reading so far. Do you want to look at the stock market?
Sure. Yeah,
All right,
I get asked a lot on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull on the stock market, Kristen. What do we see for the Wall Street stock market for this upcoming week?
Ooh, 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Devil card. All right, and then a good card. So it's almost like bad, good, bad, good. So it's going to have some up and down activity. All right, so let me look a little further into it. Is there some sort of, because with the Devil card being thrown in there, ending, new beginning. Okay. We're going to see some good activity, actually. But I think some of the darker stocks, corrupt stocks, I think that's what it's showing me, aren't going to do so well. But then the others are going to do very well. Because it's a mixed bag. Up and down.
All right. Now let's talk about money back to the people. I know this week there's a press conference with 45, and he was talking about how much money the country is making from outsourcing energy to different countries, and then also the tariffs, Kristen. I think the people, in my opinion, would have a let's just say a panic attack if it was just a stimulus check of like $600 for certain people who earn a certain amount of money. We're talking about, when it comes to Nassar and Jassara, we're talking about like some call it like a universal basic income, money back to the people, the wealth being returned back to the people, not $600 or some sort of a stimulus check, Kristen. $600. Let's be real, Kristen. That's like a trip to Costco. That's a trip to your local grocery store for food for like a week for a family of 4. So let's look at the money returning back to the people. It doesn't have to be for this month or this week.
Okay.
But are we talking a little bit more than $600, Kristen? I can't survive off that. I can't survive off $600.
I know. It's really ridiculous. Yeah, let's take a look into this. This is serious stuff. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Well, the Devil card, and then the ending and new beginning of my world cycle. So we are going to be receiving King of Pentacles. He guarantees, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That guarantees financial security. So feeling comfortable financially. So I want to ask, here we go. Well, I didn't even have to ask, but 7 of Pentacles is the past returning. So all the money that they owe us, the 3-letter agency, that's what's returning back to the people. All right, so we are going to see that, and having the Sun card there, automatically, yes. And we've been seeing this for years. You know, everybody has. And there's the Justice card, so that's justice for the people financially. Because we've all been screwed. They've been spending all the money on terrible, bad things that we paid into and didn't know it. Yep.
Let's talk about, okay, maybe it's not going to be in the form of a check at first. What about no more taxes? Can we pull on no more taxes? Kristen, people
Mhm.
would be saving thousands of dollars each month
Yeah.
if we were to get rid of income tax, state tax, all the taxes, Kristen. What if-
Judgment Day. Yes. So when it comes to this, and it's confirming what I've pulled on before. It's a yes. That's all going away. No more of that. No more of the taxes. That's the way to give back to the people. Yes, instead of a form of a check. So this is absolutely yes. It's a deal to make with the people. They'll be like, you're all right, guys. You don't have to do this or that, and that's going to save you all this money. And we're going to be shown that.
I agree. I don't think it's just going to be one thing, because let's just say we get Nassar, whatever the case is, and it's thousands of dollars a month. I don't even know. Let's just put a number on it. Let's just say $10,000 a month, whatever.
Yeah.
But if there's still taxes, if there's still the taxes are fraud. I'm not going to get going right now. Let's just say that. But the government will then take 30 to 40% of that. Then like what's even like that's taking the power away from the people through taxes. So I'm glad I'm seeing positive cards when it comes to the deconstruction of the IRS and the tax system. 1,000%.
Yeah, it's all, and that's the heart of the issue, and that's the way to that's the key to giving back the power to the people is through the IRS.
We love it. We love it,
Yeah.
Kristen. Beautiful. Will we see the end of the IRS by the end of 2025?
Ooh, I'm hoping that's what the death card was earlier for this week. Let's take a look. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, Temperance, absolutely. Bringing us back to balance and justice. Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, money back to the people. This is the card of receiving. So yeah, they'd have to be. By the end of 2025, yes. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. Yep.
Beautiful. What about debt forgiveness? I'll pull up an article right now. I think most Americans right now, at any point in history, have more consumer credit card debt than ever before, Kristen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying for people not to pay their bills. That's not what I'm saying. Do you pay your bills or not? I don't care. It's not my credit score. But Kristen, when it comes to debt forgiveness, let's just look at credit card debt.
Mm-hmm.
Will then this new system wipe out the credit card debt?
Ooh, beautiful. Yeah. Big time. 10 of Cups. Yeah, and this is something we've seen before, so it's good that it's confirming. It keeps the same answer. So yeah, that's going to be wiped out. And that's another way of helping the people without actually giving them a check, but actually saying, all right, we've forgiven all your credit cards that you had to use to buy groceries to feed your kids. So yeah, wiping it out. Yep.
Okay. Student loan forgiveness, not just $5,000 or $10,000 forgiveness, but wiping out all student loans for the love of God. Christy, what do the cards say about student loan debt? Because that is also at an all-time high.
I know.
Of people not paying it back.
They can't. They just can't. And so that's another one. It's all debt. I think every form of debt, especially school loans, because that's what's really, it's got a big hold and control on people. So absolutely. This will also go away. And I think this one is happening sooner rather than later. So this might be one that they tackle a lot sooner. Mm-hmm. That's Virgo. It could be as soon as Virgo. If Spirit is really telling me that that's it, the time, then it could be.
All right. So I love it. All right. So credit card debt wiped out, student loan debt wiped out. IRS wiped out.
Dead.
Tax is gone.
Mm-hmm.
What else could we look at?
And then don't forget the new phone service by Trump. I mean, $47 a month. You can't beat that. That's helping us too.
I got bigger fish to fry here. I got bigger fish to fry, Kristen. But
I know, but that's something that really helps because some of us pay like $150 a month, and that is insane.
let's talk about mortgages, Kristen. Let's talk about mortgages. So we know the banks are absolutely gangsters, frauds, thugs, cheats, rat bastards. Kristen, for let's just say $600,000 home here in California, it doesn't really buy you anything. It buys you a fixer-upper. It buys you a piece of trash.
With termites. Yeah.
But if your principal and interest over 30 years, you're not paying $600,000 for that home. You're paying more, close to like $1.2 million, almost double.
Yeah.
If you look at the interest rates now, anywhere between 6 to 8%. So let's look at mortgages, Kristen. I'm not saying, because I mean, I'm just trying to think of a system. Like, you don't just get your house for free. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe you get your house for free. But what about just taking away the interests and tax on mortgages? That will severely lower the monthly payment for families or individuals who have homes. So let's look at the interest and taxes for homeowners. Will that be wiped away?
Interest and taxes for homeowners. Justice card they're giving me all balance here. This is all balance and then also letting go. So some of it, not all of it, not all of those things will be wiped down, but I would say at least some of their relief. There's going to be relief for half of what you just stated.
Okay.
So, yeah, of course, it's not going to be a free house, but they are going to bring relief to that situation to balance it out so that people can afford it. So, yeah, he'll reduce it. It'll be reduced percentages, interest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be damn near 0% in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my opinion. Okay. What about I could just go on and on, to be honest. Car insurance.
Car insurance is a scam. Okay.
Oh yeah, car insurance is the biggest scam ever.
Yeah, it totally is. And the real estate.
I think another scam would be calling Michelle Obama a female. I mean, I think that's a big scam too. But you're right. Car insurance, one of the biggest scams ever.
It is. It's so ridiculous. That's why I'm sticking with my bike. My beach cruiser is fine for me. For now, because I refuse to pay for another car. It's a scam, all of it.
I see that happening. Honestly, this might offend or might upset a few people, but I think getting rid of taxes and getting rid of other kinds of debts absolutely would be more beneficial than just handing people a check.
I think so, because not speaking about any of you, but there are people that you probably know as well that would not spend it correctly, right, to help them with it, to have a better life, to make it easy. They wouldn't pay off their own debt, so they wouldn't.
I mean, if Hunter Biden we know where Hunter is, but I mean, he would blow it on hookers and cocaine.
Exactly. People like that. Yes.
Or prostitutes, whatever the case is, whatever. I agree with that. People are not ready. I do too. People are not ready to kind of have all this all of a sudden, like, abundance of money.
Yeah. Exactly. Most people can't handle it.
Do we see this happening in 2025 or 2026?
Let's see. 2025. Beautiful. 2026. 2025, and it's Capricorn Gemini. It's my own card. So Capricorn at the end of the year, and then probably by Gemini, we're all sitting pretty and we're comfortable. So January and June, very good that time. So that's the first part of next year, heating up. Freedom. So that's freedom to be financially comfortable. Financial freedom. Yeah.
Here's another scam, Kristen. Life insurance.
Oh my gosh.
One of the biggest scams ever. One of the biggest scams ever. Life insurance, please.
Life insurance is a huge scam. Yes. Horrible.
Sensational. Kristen, here's another. I'm gonna get to some super chats too right now. But
Yeah.
I like what Ricky said here. He says, in order to own a home and live comfortably without any stress, the average human, the average human. I love it. I love it. I love it. Green,
Yeah.
sensational. Human would need $15,000 a month, bruh. That's like $4,000 a week.
It's so true.
I love it.
Yeah.
Gosh, the living today. I love it, Ricky Green. Love
Yeah,
it.
he's funny. Yeah, the average human. I love that. It's cool.
CJ Holly had a question. I love the avatar. I love the avatar of the cat with the third eye. Beautiful.
Cute.
Is Pax Gold on crypto the same as physical gold? So what Pax Gold is, Kristen, it's a digital asset owned by a company, Pax Gold, and for it goes up and down the price. It's correlated to the actual physical price of gold. So
Right.
instead of going to like your coin shop or going to online and buying your physical asset of gold, you would go to Pax Gold and buy a fraction or buy a whole piece or whatever the case is. When you hold the digital asset like on a ledger or on an exchange for the price of gold. I guess his question is, Kristen, or CJ's question is, Pax Gold, are they trusted? Do they have every token of Pax Gold? Is it correlated with one physical ounce of gold?
Well, I mean, it is showing me that the intention is there, but you might be disappointed long term. So
Yeah.
there must be something in the long term with Pax Gold that may disappoint you. So therefore, the answer would be no. It is not the same.
Right.
You
And
know?
I agree with that, Kristen. I mean, anything could happen. I mean, there could be a glitch or a cyber attack, and you may have right now currently a token, a digital token of gold, but it's not the same as actually holding the gold.
Yeah.
If you don't hold it, you don't own it.
True. If you don't, I like that. That's your slogan.
Yeah. If you don't hold it, you don't own it.
Yeah.
So when I agree, Kristen, I would buy physical, to be honest.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's beautiful to have. Yeah.
I would go with silver, but absolutely. So, I mean, I think Pax Gold, like there's going to be pros and cons to having Pax Gold. The pro, it's probably easily liquidated. You can just buy it and exchange it and have your funds within a matter of seconds. But if something then happens, something happens on their exchange, whatever the case is, you don't hold it. So therefore you don't own it. So you're taking that.
Yeah.
All right. Buy your physical gold and silver, and we're going to be talking more about that in later shows as we work out some kinks with a particular company. So, Kristen, when we have a question, and thank you for the super chat, CJ Holly. Love it.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to Divine Starseed. Thank you so much for the super chat. A lot of love and light and strength to you this Sunday morning, August 3rd, 2020.
Yeah, we're Sunday morning. Yeah. Morning show. It's fun.
Yeah. Thanks for accommodating my schedule, Kristen. I got a busy night tonight. So
of course. I'm more of a morning person. I can sometimes be a night person, but in the morning I have the most energy and I'm just like ready to go. So
interesting. I'm more of a night owl, as they say, Kristen.
Yes.
We're a little bit different.
That's okay. Hey, sometimes I am. It depends on the season, you know. I have a lot of Gemini.
I am not a morning person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a morning person.
Yeah.
All right. We spent almost 50 minutes now on the financials. I think we got a lot of questions asked and answered.
We did, yeah, lots of them. In a lot of the good financial stuff, that's always kind of at the forefront of our minds because everything is a little bit difficult financially. So for everybody, and we hear you. So hopefully, we see some events happen this week. I really believe we will, though. Things coming to light.
All right, we love it.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We love it. It's gonna be a beautiful week. Let me pull up this, Kristen. We made a pretty bold prediction. Tomorrow is Obama's birthday, Kristen.
I know we did. We said, "Yep, okay, go for it."
All right, tomorrow is Obama's birthday, and you know what? I made the call. Kristen didn't make the call. I made the call. I'll take the loss if it doesn't happen. We said that Obama would be arrested by his birthday, like arrested by his. Hey, that'd be epic, Kristen. That'd be epic if he was arrested on his birthday. Tomorrow's his birthday.
Yeah, and I could see Trump wanting to do that because, like you, he's goofy. He has a goofy side, and that's cool. On his birthday, get arrested, lock him up. Happy birthday.
Let's get a poll. Let's get a poll on Obama.
Okay.
Christian, I'm not saying happy birthday to him, but not my president. Kristen, what can we say about Obama?
Here we go. Let's take a look into this. The Hierophant, which can sometimes be like a judge, like, you know, being in front of a judgment call. And then the Seven of Cups. Okay. Let me just ask it. Is he going to be arrested tomorrow? Because there is a transformation for him in his life tomorrow. It is fateful in astrology. Tomorrow is a very fateful day, setting us up, setting everyone up for their own future. So let me see. Will he be arrested? Will Obama be arrested tomorrow, August 4th, 2025? We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords. It's very likely that he's in hot water tomorrow, but the likely arrest, probably not. I hope that it is, though. But I think that he's in more hot water tomorrow. Like something else is disclosed about him.
Oh.
Okay. It's even more like it boils. Like to hear it, it's like whoa. Like it's something that Trump left out on purpose. It's for his birthday. It's a birthday present. So it's more like Trump delivering a spiteful present to Obama. Yeah, it's juicy. Let's see. More information, please.
Yeah, what is it? What could it be?
Okay, so yeah, it's some sort of deal Obama made. It's something terrible that he did with another person, so it involves two. I mean, Two of Cups, whoops, there it goes. It's man and woman, so it could be Hillary and him going down together. Of course they're going down together. Yeah, so there's justice. It does involve a woman and him. It's got to be Hillary and Barack Hussein Obama. And money. Collusion? What is collusion? Collusion is coming through, that word.
They're colluding. It could either, if it's about money or is it about like...
It's money collusion. I saw the Ten of Pentacles and I heard collusion and then I saw money. I saw a ton of money.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah. Money collusion. Collusion of money. Yeah. Something else is coming out.
I'm pulling it up.
It will lead. It's going to lead to an arrest.
Damn it. Hold on. I'm almost there.
And the devil card.
Tell me more. I'm
devil card. So he's not going to be able to get out of this one. So they're going to lead, and then look at the back of the deck is eight of swords. So yeah, he will be locked up. If it's not tomorrow, which I hope it is, but it might not be. But what will be is more hot water for him, and involving this woman, which this woman I believe to be Hillary. There's more juicy stuff coming out. It's almost like Trump's building the momentum. And since it is his birthday, Obama's birthday tomorrow, it's going to be a lovely surprise.
If it's about money, let me pull this up, Kristen. I know that there was talks on the floor of the government, whatever, the Congress, whatever, about insider trading and a lot having to do with Nancy Pelosi. So let's pull it up right now.
Sort of technical issue. Nancy Pelosi became rich.
Why do you have to read that? We're here to talk about the 60th anniversary of Medicaid. That's what I agreed to come to talk about.
But I wanted
what that means in the election.
I wanted to give you a chance just to respond. He accused you of insider trading. What's your response to that?
And that's ridiculous. In fact, I very much support the stop the trading of members of Congress. Not that I think anybody's doing anything wrong. If they are prosecuted and they go to jail. But because of the confidence it instills in the American people, don't worry about this. But I have no concern about the obvious investments that had been made over time.
All right, Kristen, Pelosi, all of these people of Congress, Kristen, they make like $150,000, $200,000 a year when they start, and then as they stay in Congress, they get inside information and make deals. Nancy Pelosi has made over hundreds of millions of dollars just with her stock picks. I'm gonna pull up. Are we gonna see Obama as it pertains to, you said, financials? Is he going to be also named in insider trading?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And I believe that's what I was picking up on, because he's heavily involved, like maybe even worse than the Wicked Witch of the West, Nancy Pelosi. Yeah.
And there's just so much. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Kristen, with this Russian collusion, this hoax. I'm going to pull another one. But I know Trump had done something on his Truth Social. I'm trying to look and pull it up right now live. It was about insider trading.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to get them. They're all going down. It's just a matter of time and the way that Trump wants it to roll out, which is very strategic, because he wants their name to come down as well.
Are public arrests imminent, Chris? I know the people are salivating at the mouth, Kristen, when it comes to arrests.
Totally imminent. There is no way around it. I know there's people out there that have told me, oh, nothing's going to happen to them. This is all just, theater. No, it may be theater, and it may have been done already years ago, which I believe. So we may even watch recordings of live arrests that were they were arrested years ago. But absolutely, it's imminent that their name will be taken down. Look at how much everything they did to Trump and how they treated him. Remember all of that. Remember all of the terrible things they said about him, setting him up.
Right.
All of that to turn some of the public, not a lot of people, but dumb. I'm not saying you're dumb. People are dumb, but people that just don't like him. Right. They mind controlled them and tortured in his name of Trump. So why would Trump just let them get away with it? He's not going to let any of them get away with it for everything they've done to him, to hurt all those years of putting him through that, when he was just looking out for the people the whole time. So they're going to go down, and it's going to be very ugly for them. He's going to make sure of it. And that's why it's so strategic. And I'm sure that's why there's a slow rollout of this, just like the Epstein files. There are people that he doesn't want to get hurt. So there's reasons why certain things are done a certain way so that good people are not getting hurt.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We love it. Going back to Obama, let's the White House briefing dropped a nuclear bomb on Barack Obama. It's irrefutable evidence, Kristen. Let's hear what Ms. Gabbard had to say on a criminal referral and alleged 2016 plot and the 2020 election hoax, Kristen. Let's go ahead and play this clip.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. At President Trump's direction and with the support and coordination of the House Intelligence Committee Chairman Rick Crawford, today we've released a declassified oversight majority staff report that was produced in September of 2020. The stunning revelations that we are releasing today should be of concern to every American. This is not about Democrats or Republicans. This has to do with the integrity of our democratic republic and American voters having faith that the votes cast will count. There is irrefutable evidence that detail how President Obama and his national security team directed the creation of an intelligence community assessment that they knew was false. They knew it would promote this contrived narrative that Russia interfered in the 2016 election to help President Trump win, selling it to the American people as though it were true. It wasn't. The report that we released today shows. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. At President Trump's direction and with.
All right, Kristen, what are we going to see when it comes to more irrefutable evidence? Oh, it's stockpiling at this point, Kristen. I think you're right. I think public arrests are imminent.
Oh, they are. There's no doubt about it. And I think it's this fall. I really do. It's very soon. We're right around that corner. That's why they're unrolling everything. But yes, public arrests. Roll the tapes. Let's see them. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles.
All right, we're going back to what'd you get? Tell
it's imminent. Once again, and I pull it on all the time. But absolutely, every time I'm getting it, it's absolutely yes, it's happening. Yep.
There's another one, Kristen. Let's pull it. All right, so here's the breaking. All right, General Flynn announces bombshell documents dropping in the next 48 hours will expose the full scope of the rigged 2020 election and the coup against President Trump. Let's play this clip and we'll pull cards. I think that's what's going down to.
Frame this for us. What are we about to see?
Yeah, so two things, and there's still a lot of internal undermining within the CIA that has to end. The exposure, though, that I think we're about to see is additional exposure of the current evidence that we are seeing with the undermining in the 2016, 2017 timeframe. And I think the big one that's going to come out, and I think it's going to be even worse, is 2020. So 2020 was the coup, as I've said very bluntly. The plan initially was Obama, Hillary, but that got stopped by Trump, right, and the American people. And so then they had to figure out how to do it again. And the real coup was 2020. And I think that, I wouldn't expect something in the next 24 hours because I think that there's some machinations going on inside of the government right now. I think a lot of what we're going to learn in leading up to 2020 is the coup. And remember, President Trump was the president at that time, right? The 51 it's intel and defense advisors that signed the Hunter Biden letter. I mean, that's public now. There's a lot of other things that are not public that led up to 2020 that led to the coup and the rigged election where Uncle Joe became the president of the United States. And God, look at what we're learning about the auto pen, right? So more to come. That's where I think, if you want to put a finger on what's next, it's that.
Wow. So that would be, President Trump wasn't necessarily in power. He was the president-elect. But you're talking about the 2020 election where it's sedition against the actual elected president in office.
Exactly.
That's bombshell, General.
It really is. To me, that's everything that happened to me and to Trump and to the country, we're now seeing that. Now it's how they then decided once they couldn't get him to get out 25th Amendment or whatever, or just to say, screw it, Pence, you can have it. When they couldn't do that, they had to figure out another way to do it. And the 2020 election is going to be, I think, the real revelation that we as the world and then certainly the American people are going to see And to me, that is going to then allow President Trump to make some decisions about how our elections will be conducted. That's the real story here.
Fascinating. So they're going to use this then as a predicate. He's already signed the executive order to secure the elections. They're going to use this as an example of how subterfuge can happen from inside of the system to rig elections against presidents.
Absolutely. And that's not just here in the United States of America. That's worldwide.
Cool.
Pull on Hillary, Kristen.
Yeah, I really believe she's going to be arrested for that, for the, fraud, voter fraud.
Yeah. All right, let's pull it, Kristen. Let's get a pull on Hillary. We know she's already probably off this earth plane, but we need to see this public. We need to see it public, Kristen.
We want to see how it went down. Show us the tapes. Roll it. But yeah, here we go. So Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, absolutely. The deceit, the backstabbing, absolutely, it's all here. Yep. And then the Six of Pentacles, what's coming from that is how she paid even the media. It's her with the media as well. So it's not only the voter fraud, but it's her paying off the media. All of them were in on it, but she, I think, is the leader of that, controlling the media to go against Trump, to say this, to say that. All of them, to keep them in the left wing, to keep them all left. Yep. She's going down. She will be convicted of many, many crimes. She already has been, but let's see it. Let's see how it went down.
I agree, Kristen. I was just pulling up something else.
Yeah.
We remove that demon from our screen.
I know. Oh, she's disgusting.
Ghislaine Maxwell, Kristen, she has just been moved. Ghislaine Maxwell has been moved to a federal prison camp in Texas. This happened a couple of days ago. She spoke for a good almost 10 hours, dropping names of over 100 people. Kristen,
Mm-hmm.
now she's in a kind of a secluded prison in Florida, in Bryan, Texas. Is our last name.
Okay.
We love it. Kristen, let's get a poll on Ghislaine Maxwell.
Okay.
What's going to be coming? Are we going to hear more information from her for this week, or what can you just tell us? What can the card say?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, more disclosures. But like I said earlier, it has to be a bit slower. They're slowing down the roll of it. But yeah, so much of what she has come forward with of her information, they're slowly rolling it out because they're trying to avoid someone good to get hurt. Someone's been threatened heavily, and I think it's their family, children. Like, there's a heavy threat of the security and their well-being if they release certain information too quickly. There's a target. What's coming through is there's a target. So there's someone they have to take out before they release this information. So there's someone that has to be axed, taken out, and then they'll unveil the rest of her information. But yeah, we will hear more, I think, this week, actually. But the real deep stuff, dark stuff, comes out a little bit later until that person's gone.
Okay, let's kind of do a deep dive on that, Kristen. Who has to go?
Okay.
Who has to go before we get more information, before all the floodgate opens about Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein?
So I'm hearing it's two people. It's two people in the administration.
In the current administration.
Yeah. It's a man and a woman. And I felt that before I got those cards. But they're among the administration right now. So he's keeping them close because I believe Trump knows, because Ghislaine already disclosed it. They know who's actually on it, but they're too close to the administration, and also they're too much of a threat that they could hurt good people. They could hurt
two
families.
moles. Like there's two moles,
Yeah.
man and a woman inside the current administration right now.
Yes.
That need to go. Does Trump know, or his people know, who these two people are?
Yeah, we got the Trump card, the Emperor. Yeah, absolutely, they do know. So it's only a matter of time, 8 of Pentacles. So they're working on this scenario to where they can get those people either held captive and get them on something else and keep them somewhere, or they're just going to take them out off the earth plane in some mysterious, maybe a crash, plane crash or something, or some accident or something. But it's a way that they have to get rid of these two individuals because they're threatening. They know that it's a big threat to a family member, to children, to like Trump's family, to other people, good people.
Okay, so this man and woman, are they somehow related to Trump himself?
Here we go. We did get the Scorpio card and the 9 of Swords. So I do think so. Scorpio is heavy related to sometimes family, the deep, dark secrets within the family. So there could be a traitor within his family. Yeah.
Blood related?
No. So
Not
it's not one of his children, but I think it could be one of their partners, I think. I really do. And another person in the administration. Someone's too close to home. That's what just came through. They're too close to home.
I forget his name. Who is Ivanka married to? Maybe the chat can help me out.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I forget his name, too. It's very forgettable. Yeah.
Kushner? Jared. I think so.
Jared, okay.
Kushner. All right, let's pull it on Jared. Pull it on Jared, Kristen. Is Jared the person who's too close to home?
7 of Swords. Oh, shoot. But they think, okay, I think it could be him, but I also feel there's a different presence. He's connected, so he definitely has done things, maybe not directly, but he knows, like he shouldn't have known. He knew too much information. So you know how he's kind of an accomplice in that form. So He's more of an accomplice to the really bad guy. So yeah, he's an accomplice. He's not good either. But I don't think he's the threat that's too close to home. Let's see, who is this person? It's the man that's too close to home. But it's not one of his kids, but it's someone, ooh. 6 of Swords. King of Swords. So it's someone, I'm getting like 45 years old, mid-40s. Maybe 50, but I don't think so. I think mid-40s. 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, too close to home. They're going to swap them out, too. They're going to swap them out. So it won't be the real one. I think he's connected to the family. He's married into the family.
Damn.
Who is this guy? Is it, now
all right, people in the chat want to know, but I'm
who is Tiffany's husband? I don't know why. I just saw Tiffany in my head.
Hold on.
Someone is too close to home, and the woman she's just working. I see her working. She just works in the administration. She's not tied to the family. But the man he married into it.
His name is, all right, if we're just talking about Tiffany's husband, his name is Michael Bolos. I don't know if he's even in the administration. He's only 27. So if it was someone in their mid 40s or 50s, I don't know if it's him or not. All right. Gosh. All right, let's play it. People want to know, Kristen, we got to give the people what they want.
I know, I'm trying. And I'll do it. It's raining, damn it. Sorry. But I need the sunshine.
JD Vance. Kristen, people are asking, is it JD Vance? People want to know. We got to pull it. We got to pull it.
Let's take a look. Is it JD? Let's take a look. Let me switch the deck. So we're going to use the gold deck. The gold one. Yeah. Okay, here we go. JD Vance. Is this... What are you guys showing me? They're showing me someone now. Is it JD? Okay, so the man is close to Don Jr. He's really close to Don Jr. They golf. And he's in the administration. It is not JD. I thought it would be for a second, but it is not JD. He's actually helping take him down.
That would have been juicy. That would have been juicy.
I know.
Okay. Is it someone? Gosh.
I don't think we.
Okay. Is it someone currently working with Trump, or
Yes.
was very close to Trump, but then like stepped away? I was thinking maybe Elon Musk.
It's someone who plays golf with him.
Someone who
And
plays
with Don Jr. I think he's buddies with Don Jr. Hold on.
This is crazy. We need to know.
Judgment card. And I think we don't really see him. He's not really a famous guy. He just works. 10 of Pentacles. Too close to home again. The Hierophant. Yeah, his parents, someone with his dad, the guy's dad or something, has more power than the son. The son just works. But he's dirty. Dang it. I need a list. I need names. I'll let you guys know if anything comes. I'm just flipping cards and seeing what comes through. Yeah, he's in the administration. He works. He does things for Trump. They've got their eye on him. I don't think he knows. He doesn't know that they know.
Okay. It's someone who's working with the administration currently right now.
Yes.
Is it someone who is the head or director of like the CIA, the FBI, someone like that?
Ooh, yes. And there's intel that comes to Don Jr. from this guy. He brings him information. That's what I heard. So he helps with Don Jr. Something with his, maybe it's with his show, because he does shows all the time. He's an intel. He's intel. Interesting.
A man and a woman. Okay. We'll have to wait. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I just heard Jewish too. I mean, just what comes to me. I just heard Jewish. Sorry.
Well, I mean, Kushner is Jewish. I'm just saying. Jared Kushner is Jewish.
Let's see. Trump administration. No, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to have to channel this and really meditate. Who is this? But I know it's a man and a woman. Here's a list of them.
Do what you got to do. We have all the time in the world. We're not in a rush here.
True. Wow, this is cool though. But that's what came through. It's Jewish?
All right, do what you got to do. Get your crystal ball out. People are salivating at the mouth. We need to know, Kristen. We can't just drop it here. This is a cliffhanger.
Hold on. I have the little one back here.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I love the birds in the background. I love the sound of your birds. They love to bring you messages. I know that.
They do. I have a lot of blue jays and I have bird feeders out on my little porch. So I crack it. It's raining now. But they're out there and they eat. Yep. But I'm just gonna meditate in front of you guys. Oh wow. Light some sage. So this man, they've already showed me the word Jewish. They've showed me the word 45 years old, 46, about to be 46. A threat to 45. That's Trump. 47, 45. So they're going to, okay, so this man is definitely someone who's trying to work his way up. He's trying to like get a higher position too. Who is this guy? They like cars.
I just want to say I didn't want to break your flow, Kristen, but Jared Kushner is 44 years old.
Is he really?
And he's Jewish.
And he's Jewish? And I saw Tiffany in my mind. I saw her.
Maybe Tiffany's a target.
Let's see. Is Tiffany a target? 4 of Cups. The Empress. She just had a baby. The Empress. Yeah. She's a mom now. They just had a baby. A boy. Ooh, I just got the chills too in the back of my head. That's a sign. Hold on. Let's just ask it. I'm going to do it the crystal ball. I got my sage. About Kushner. He's Jewish. He fits the age. Is that who you guys are saying?
Yeah.
Why did you guys show me Tiffany? I think it's him because I saw Don Jr. with him.
Okay. I think it makes the most sense with your downloads with it being Jewish.
He's quiet. He's not really in the forefront. You know, he doesn't get a lot of attention at all. He does play a role. They did give him some sort of work, but he wants more. They don't. Trump doesn't trust him. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. I was just saying in my head, well, let me just keep flipping and see what comes through and we get the devil card. Okay. So he has dark connections. Yeah, I think it's him because he fits the age, he fits Jewish. Why would they show me Tiffany? The Empress, she just had a baby, so she is an Empress.
Here's a picture of Kushner playing golf with 45.
Shoot. That's true. I mean, there it is. Dang.
I think the downloads and evidence, of course, entertainment purposes only. Not really.
Yeah.
Bring it points to Kushner.
Hey, we've got a suspect. We think it's Kushner, and that's. I mean, it goes with all of the things I was shown. And why would they show me Tiffany? Just because, you know.
He's close to home. He's close to home, Kristen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Now, someone in the chat is saying that he's married to Ivanka.
Yeah, Kushner is married to.
Oh, he's Ivanka. Okay, I wonder why they showed me Tiffany. Who's Tiffany married to?
Tiffany's married to some other younger guy.
Okay. I don't know why they showed me her. Why do they keep showing me Tiffany? I don't know.
Maybe Tiffany is a target. I don't know, like a target, like Kushner would target. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that could be. Let's see. Is that true? Why did you guys show me Tiffany? Ace of Wands, King of Cups, the Magician. Well, I don't think that guy's good either. To be honest, the Magician's not a good energy in the Father card. So King of Cups is the Father and then the Magician. So he's not really good either. There's something with that guy too. But it was a yes for Kushner. He is, and that's the Jewish that came through. You know.
Is someone? Let me ask a question.
Okay.
Is someone imminently in danger in Trump's family?
That's what I was getting, but let's do it. Yeah, the children, all the little ones. So maybe that's why they were showing me Tiffany like 3-4 times. But because she's the one with the newest little baby, so maybe that baby they're worried about, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why the Epstein files haven't been released yet.
Yeah, because good people will be hurt. Could be hurt. They gotta get rid of them first, the bad ones first.
It's a man and a woman. We've identified the man.
Yeah.
Entertainment purposes, of course, but
Yeah.
it's Kushner.
Kushner was a yes. It was a very positive yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's dissect the woman.
Yes.
Is it? I'm just gonna ask it, and then you just tell me what the cards say, because I think the people.
Okay. Yeah, Spirit likes the cards today. They're just giving me, and then they're showing me words that I see. Yeah.
Ivanka. Ivanka. People are asking for Ivanka. Kristen, is Ivanka dirty?
Okay. Yeah, and that will break Trump's heart, but yeah.
Ivanka's dirty.
She's done some things, I think, that because of who she was with. So, I mean, yeah, accomplice energy. Yeah. Shit. I know.
We're not ones to break up families, Christian, but we need to get the people what they want.
Yeah, I mean, it's her association and then knowing things and then not coming to her dad about it. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. God. How soon are we going to find that these two individuals, Kushner and whoever the woman is, when is this going to come out to light? Is this month, this year, this week? I know it's hard with time, so don't.
Yeah, Spirit does, because it doesn't exist at all. But yeah, let me ask them, asking Spirit when I say them. Just give me like a zodiac. You guys like the zodiac, so any zodiac. Air. So air is Libra. Libra's coming up. All right, so October, November.
What are the other air signs?
The other air signs, Aquarius, and then we have the sweet Gemini.
We've gone through Gemini already.
Yeah.
So the next one is Libra, and that's October, November.
Yeah, and that's the era too. I mean, the time frame, but I'm also getting it's the era of justice. Libra. That's why with Libra, the symbolism is always the balance, like the legal symbol.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so justice. So I really believe that this Libra season is going to be hot. Yeah.
Man, we dropping hot content left and right, Kristen. Left and right.
Unexpected things just flow through and we drop it.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. This is epic. This is absolutely epic.
Yeah. It's crazy, you know? But Too Close to Home kept coming through big time, so that's why they had to put a hold up on this. And there's nothing of the great Don, you know, Donald Trump. He is not a part of the Epstein list in any negative way at all. They would have thrown that way before.
The Democrats would have.
No, the only thing they're hiding right now is to protect his family. The little ones, the little people, specifically, because that's who they would go after.
I don't know if you've said this, but does Trump know who these two people are, or is everyone knows?
He knows, but they don't know that he knows.
Okay.
Yeah, and I saw them golfing, so it's got to be Kushner.
Okay.
Yeah, and they probably just showed me Tiffany because of the little baby, because that's what those creeps do. They want the little ones. Yeah, symbolism. wild.
This is wild. This is wild. This is wild for Trump.
It's so wild. And, you know, the storm started, too, when that information started coming through. It was beautiful and sunny, and then the storm's here. It's like, what? Wild. Wild weather out here in South Florida. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree for Ellen. It's probably very heartbreaking for Trump because of Ivanka. Ivanka was kind of, I don't know if he picks favorites, but it seemed like that was his favorite, you know.
Right.
But that sucks. That's not cool. So hopefully, you know, something's resolved with that, with their relationship.
There it is, you guys. Damn, that's hot content, Kristen. This is hot content. I didn't know how hot it would be.
I know. I didn't either. It's just Sunday morning, you know? Sunday morning coming down. The rain. Amazing. Well, we'll see how things unfold, and we'll continue to check on it for everybody, of course.
All right. We love it, Kristen. Absolutely wild, sensational.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for being here. I like the Sunday morning. This was cool. And everybody out there, you guys have a great, beautiful day. It is August 3rd, so enjoy it.
Oh, you're ending it? Okay. Okay. We can end it.
Oh, we don't have to. I thought that's where you're going. Do you have something else? We could do it.
No. Yeah, I think we're kind of done. I know that was heavy for you, so I'm not going to have you pull anything more heavy because I feel the heaviness.
Okay.
So
unless you have, if you do have something good, I mean, spit it out. I'm here.
No. I don't want to overwork. We are at the hour and a half mark, and I know that you've been busy all week, and then also right now. So
I do have something though before we wrap it up. Kathy in the chat, you just reminded me. Thank you. She has donated to give away a 6-month reading. I have 6-month readings that I do, so it'll take you from now until January to see what your forecast is. So we're going to give one away. Compliments are back to Kathy Harnett. She donated to just randomly give it away to someone today. So, yeah. So we'll do that. So that's for arcanashores.net, my 6-month readings. How should we play this little game of just giving it away?
I'll let you take the lead, Kristen. I'll let you take the lead.
All right. So normally we do angel numbers. I want to do something more fun for you guys, though. We could even play a little game. We kind of already played with the Trump family too much, though, this morning. Let's see. Let's just do angel numbers. It's the easiest way to go.
Okay.
So we're going to do a 4-digit angel number. And whoever guesses it first, you are the winner of a 6-month reading. It will show you the forecast from here on out until January 2026 for you. Specifically, it is pre-recorded so that I have my space and I can really channel and then deliver you the video. But here we go. I have the number in my mind, and I want to see in the chat who has it. Oh, my goodness. That was probably too easy, but you already guessed it. English Rose out in the chat. English Rose, you've got it. So it's 0. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Manifesting Marriage. Shout out to you. The chat's going so fast, but here it is. English Rose 0847. You are the winner of a 6-month reading. So go to starcanashores@gmail.com. Here we go. Right there at the bottom. And that's where you'll send in your information. So I have your email address, and I'll make your video and send it right to you.
We love it. English Rose, go to starcanashores@gmail.com. Go ahead and send Kristen your content, your information, and she'll get you that 6-month forecast.
Yeah.
From now until 2026. We love it. If you didn't get your angel number, if you weren't chosen for the giveaway, go ahead and to arcanashores.net. That's arcanashores.net. That's where you can find Kristen and all of her readings. Now's the time to strike it while she's hot with the cards, of course. She's doing amazing with the cards, dropping hot content, of course. That's arcanashores.net. Go down to readings, and those are her services. Go ahead and get your 4 questions read, or a one-on-one Zoom, or your 6-month discovery reading, or if you want to dip your toes into pulling tarot yourself, she has a card lesson option as well. And everything can be found at arcanashores.net. That's arcanashores.net. Everything's going to be in the description of this video. Sensational show, Chris. Sensational.
Yeah, you too. Great questions. Always bringing it. Thank you so much. This was awesome. Thank you all. Yeah. We have a good week ahead. So stay positive. It's all unfolding.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. A lot of information coming out daily, Kristen. So big news to come. Big news for us. Big news for the Soul Tribe. We absolutely love it. Again, Kristen, it's always nice to see your beautiful face and your great readings on the cards. Kristen, the people love you. I love you. And you're doing a great job with the cards. Proud of you with your business as well. So if you guys want to get a reading done by Kristen, go to arcanashores.net. Everything's going to be in the description of this video. I got really nothing much more to say other than sending a lot of love and light out to those who are watching now and who's going to be watching in the future. Good times ahead for sure.
Good times ahead. Love you right back, my brother. Or my buddy. I'm calling you buddy because you are.
Love it.
And I know you like it. But yeah, no, we've been buddies for all our lives. So thank you for being back. And yeah, thank you all. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your families out there.
Beautiful. Until next week. Bye, Soul Tribe.
Bye.